What's up, everybody? This is RadTechShoe, and before we continue our Devil May Cry 3 LP, we're gonna start off the 4th mission with an opening cutscene.
Looks like we have an uninvited guest.
Is that so?
A human. A woman.
I'm afraid I should ask the uninvited one to leave. That is what you want. Actually, I happen to be acquainted with that woman. A storm is approaching.
I'm not quite sure what's up with Arkham's face, but whatever. Now we're going to move on and start the 4th mission. We've got a bit to do here now that we've entered the Temen-Ni-Gru. But before I get going, I'm going to stop using Trickster. I've used Trickster for 3 missions in a row now. So now that I have Cerberus, I'm going to go ahead and start using Swordmaster. You're going to see me struggle to avoid getting hit because now that I don't have the ability to dash and dodge attacks, Dante's default running speed is the best I can do. I can only just move out of the way. I can't dash. But I'm just checking out the weapon, the power-ups for Cerberus. And right now we're just going to go ahead and start the mission. Alright, so as you can see, this big open area has a lot of places to go, a lot of things to do, but it pointed out where it wants us to go first. It wants us to head up to the blue door, and we're going to go do just that. I'm just going to go run around here and make sure there's no stray red orbs laying down here that I could miss. And there are going to be several other doors. Up there's an item in the upper left-hand corner. You may have noticed it. We'll be getting that at a later time. But right now we're just going to grab these red orbs. And then we're going to head up and through the blue door and then encounter some basic enemies, some Hellprides. I'm going to equip Cerberus and show you some of the basic combos it has. So you may notice that Dante's speed, he pretty much stays stationary whenever he uses Cerberus. He doesn't move around a lot. He has one move right here that lets him move forward. That's pretty much the Cerberus equivalent of the Stinger attack. It's not that powerful or great. Like I said, Cerberus is kind of stylish and flashy, but it's not an amazing weapon in my opinion. Alright, so now we have to go deal with the Enigmas. Oh, don't we just love Enigmas. And because I don't have Trickster, you're going to see me take some damage from their range attacks and I won't be able to dodge. And I'm going to be using Cerberus for a majority of this, for the majority of this mission. I don't think I used Rebellion at all. But for the most part, you're going to see me play around with Cerberus, just showing you a bit how effective it is. It does a decent amount of damage and it looks cool, but it's just not as practical. You're not mobile, you're not able to get going. It just doesn't feel like... It does good against numbers. When you're surrounded, Cerberus does a good job of keeping them off you, especially the weaker ones. But right here, we're just going to take out some Hell Lusts now. The Enigmas have been dealt with momentarily. So as you can see, Dante's got I have to jump and move him manually. I can't just dash out of the way, which is unfortunate, but I do a decent job of avoiding getting hit by these guys. However, I'm just, like I said, I like Trickster. I love the mobility of it. But I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this. We're going to have another boss fight at the end of this mission. Well, toward the end, not the very end. But we'll have a boss fight. We'll introduce another pivotal character in the storyline. But now we have to take care of this last Enigma, and now we can proceed. Alright, just head on up the stairs, head out the door. And what we're going to do here is, the wheel on the wall might get your attention first, but destroy all the chess pieces first. And yes, these are chess pieces. They will come into play later in this game. But for now, just destroy them. They're all hiding red orbs, so we want what they've got. And over here is a nice little red orb stone, and we're just going to go ahead. I'm just going to show off some of the combos that Dante has with Cerberus, just to get as many red orbs as I can. Like I said, I like Cerberus. It's flashy, it's stylish, it's just not as practical as Rebellion. But once we defeat all these guys, we're going to go over to the wall, attack the rune wheel, and pretty much just ride the elevator up into a new area, and we're going to be introduced to a new enemy once we get up there. Up and up we go, and once we head through, this is our new area. We're going to pick up a blue orb fragment in this area, as well as fight some new enemies. Alright, so this is another new Hell Sin monster. This is Hell Gluttony. Gluttony does not wield a scythe like a Hell Pride. Instead, it wields a staff, and it can spit sand at you as an attack. So right here, I'm just using Rebellion. I decided just to have a little fun with Rebellion and show you some of the Swordmaster combos that it can do. And I'm gonna jump back and forth between Rebellion and Cerberus while using Swordmaster. And up there, you see the blue orb fragment. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of these guys first. And once we defeat the Gluttony, some sloths will appear. They won't be too difficult to deal with. Listen, these guys, at this point, most of the Hell monsters are just total pushovers. Sometimes Dante likes to attack no one in the completely wrong direction. I don't understand that. But, you know, I don't understand it, but now that all the enemies are dealt with, we're going to jump up and grab the blue orb fragment. And this will be our fourth blue orb fragment, which will increase our health bar. Bingo. Alright, now let's head through the door. Lo and behold, look where we are. We're back out in the main area. We just exited the green door, so now we're going to go up into the yellow door. And that little tablet at the very top of the spiral staircase, at the spirals, that will come up to, we have to put an item there later. For now, head up the stairs and fall into the pit. So now we're in the Chamber of Sins, and we have to defeat all the enemies before we can leave. So we're going to fight a bunch of various hells in here. Hell Prides, Hell Wrath, and Hell Lusts, and Hell Sloth. Well, actually, no, I don't think I haven't seen any Hell Prides yet. It's mostly Hell Lusts, Hell Sloths, and Hell Wraths. I don't think we fight any Prides down here. So just go ahead and wail on them with whatever you want, Cerberus or Rebellion, however you want to deal with these guys, just defeat them all. There's no special conditions or time restraints. We just have to get past all of them. And that's pretty much it. That's all that needs to be said about this place. There's not much commentary for me to do other than kill everything. But once we do kill them, the portal opens up and we can head out. And now that we're out, we're back where we were. We can't get across the path, so go ahead, head over through this door and encounter the boss of this mission. Alright, so this is the Gigapete. The Gigapete is just a flying centipede. It pretty much takes a decent amount of damage to finish it off. Cerberus is actually very good for this boss battle because if you can jump on his head, you will deal significant damage, and he just does not like that. So just keep wailing away at him. And as you can see, I took off pretty much a third of his health in one go at him. What you want to do is just jump on his back and attack his head. Don't attack his body parts. As you can tell, attacking the head does a decent amount of damage to him. But attacking the body, as you see, doesn't do much of anything. It hardly does anything, and shooting at him does next to nothing. It takes like so many bullets just to deal a sliver of damage. And right here, he came out one of the side portals, the side holes, and not the hole he went in. And I was just like, oh, you coward. So, pretty much what you have to do is wait above where he's going to be, jump on him, and just attack him. Before attack his head. If you can't attack his head, try and get a couple hits in and on his body. But here he comes. We're going to try and finish him off right here. But unfortunately, he manages to sneak away with just a little bit of health left. But as you can see, he's hardly done any damage. You don't want to stand on the ground, because he has laser attacks that'll damage you. So just keep hammering away at him and finish him off. Alright, so now that the Gigapete is dead, grab all the red orbs it drops. It drops like a 100 red orb bundle for each body segment that fell apart there at the end. Once you got all that, head through the door. Down here at the bottom level, we're going to grab an item, and then that will trigger the end of the mission with an ending cutscene.
There's no need to use violence, devil boy. Oh, wait. Better listen to what I say, lad. This tower here is very sturdy. You see? Your tricks will do no good. No good!
Zip it, or I'll pierce that big nose.
That could be a problem. Just hear me out. You've got nothing to lose, right? My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this place. That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector. In order to open the door, you'll need to apply a little something to it first. Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you?
Get to the point, or do you want to keep on dancing?
Actually, I prefer a sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady? Bingo! That is what the something is. is. Remember that, kid. Write it down on your hand if you don't trust your head.
I see. Thanks. You still piss me off, though.
So that is the end of the mission. As you can see, Jester claims to know a thing or two about this place, so we're gonna find more about what he's capable of and who or what he really is later on in the game. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead, save our data. Alright, that is it, and I will see you all in the next video. This is RadTech Shu, signing off.